All right, so we're going to go over 4.1, ready, set, go, number 5. And it says, describe the transformation of each function from f of x equals x squared, then write the equation of the function. So number 5, so basically what you're doing is you're figuring out, how did I get from my regular guy that sits right here to here? So anybody see any, like, anything that would tell you some of the pieces of the equation? Right. So here's my regular guy. Oh, you can't see him yet. It's there. Okay. So does anybody see anything that you would help you write the equation? And you guys are like, yeah, Ms. Johnson, I know it's an x squared. Perfect. So I know that it's x squared, and I'll write it like this, just in case there's some people that need to be shifted or whatever. Right. So someone said it shifted upward and to the left. Yeah. Right. Good. How many and to what? This is not, okay, there it goes. Good. All right. So how much to the left and how much up do you guys say? What'd you guys say? Very good. 3 to the left. So since you say 3 to the left, how does that show up here? Yeah, -3 in the x. Very good. Wait, +3? I don't know. What am I doing? +3? -3. +3. It's +3, Miss Johnson. Sorry. Yeah, it's 3 to the left. So we do +3. I know, me too. +3. 1, 2, 3. Because it's in backwards land. And then we move up 2. Where does the up 2 go? Yeah, outside. Very good. So we go +2. And then the last thing that I always want to check is my A value, which goes right here. And how do I check that? I really check that by plugging in a random point and seeing if the number, if that number needs to change. So I'm gonna write this out off to the side. Excuse me. So I have A parentheses x plus 3 squared plus 2, and I'm going to plug in some number to test out this value of A, right? I'm going to plug in some number to test out that value of A. So for example, what, Miss Johnson? I don't know. I need to find a really good point. Don't use your vertex, because that's kind of like it's not a useless point. It's just not a very, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know why I don't use the vertex. I use a number that's not the vertex just to check things. So I see this point right here. That's a really good point. So I'm going to use that point right there to test it, right? So the point is -1, comma 4. So I'm going to plug in -1. And I'm hoping to get 4 out. So by doing this, by plugging in -1, comma 4, I can solve for A, right? You zoomed in. Okay, perfect. Yeah, someone in the chat said, hey, I think it's fatter. Exactly. He is actually fatter because normally the points right here are 0, 0, and then 1, 1, right? So here's my 0, 0. Here's my 1, 1. It's right there. So see how it's not quite like, it's not at 1, 1. It's like right underneath it. So if it was above it, then it'd be skinnier. And if it's below it, then it's fatter. So then I'm going to just solve this really quick. So I get 2 squared A plus 2 equals to 4. So that's 4A plus 2 equals to 4. So that's 4A equals to 2, and then A equals to 1/2, right? So A is 1/2, which was what you guys told me. You guys told me that he's fatter. Some of you already knew that the A was 1/2 exactly. So I'm just going to put 1/2 there, and then I'm done. Okay. I would check one other point. They didn't give me too many. Maybe I'd check my vertex again, but I already know my vertex is legit. So maybe I'd check this other point, plugging in -5. Would I really get out 4? kind of thing. So I'm always checking. Okay. So good job. Make sure you check on your own. I'm not checking because that's your job.